Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to Catfood, my first ever Portal 2 map. I've been hard at work on this with all my friends, making sure it's airtight to the best of my abilities. So here, let me show you how to do it. So don't be intimidated. I recommend actually just go over here and have a look, see what's here. This button will do lots of things, but that's for later. Don't worry. And as a matter of fact, this is what we need first of all, but it's quite difficult to get to begin with. So I'm just going to portal back to where we came from. So the only way to get height is to use this surface over here. So you can do this in a couple of ways, but here's my favourite way. Doing a bit of acrobatics. Shoot a portal into that, and now you have to hit this, otherwise you won't have enough height for the next part. Shoot portal onto the ramp. Brilliant. That button has just activated this tunnel. So now hop off at the bus stop. First of all, this button gives us goo, and we like goo. Get it all over the place. This button will actually turn the tunnel off. I'll do it in a moment. Don't let this turret kill you. Just sort that out before you venture in. There it goes. And it's important to get goo in this area here. That will do, I think. Before you do the next part, we need just a bit more. And we actually need to turn the tunnel off. Like that. So now you have enough height to jump over and make it to the box. One thing, just in case you get stuck, if you have to get back up, you can shoot this portal surface from this location. And you're back. Just in case. Let's do that again. Over we go. Fabulous. You're now the proud owner of our humble box here. So, for the next section, we need to drop the cube into the tunnel, like that. And I recommend you stay up here. When the time is right, you need to shoot a portal here. Do it quickly, because there's a fizzle grid here that will destroy your portal. It will destroy your cube. Brilliant. I'll fire it there. Once it's rejoined this tunnel, jump back in. You can destroy your portals. That meets up with the cube over here. This button will turn off this fizzle grid, so you can take the cube through. And we stick it on this button, because this button also raises this platform. So you can do this in a couple of ways. You can jump from here. Oh, maybe you can't. Or you can just rejoin the portal. You can rejoin the tunnel up here. And drop down on it like Assassin's Creed. Whee! Here we are. So pushing this button will do many things, as you can tell. It has turned this on. It has deactivated the upper fizzle grid, so we well, at least the box can get through for now. It has activated all of this. Yeah, it's basically changed the layout of the level, but now it's doable. So we need to take the cube. By the way, if you get your cube covered in the gel by mistake, that's what the water is here for, is to wash the cube if you need to. So I'm going to leave a portal there. I suggest you put a portal here, because this portal is too low to touch this fizzle grid. It's also too low to rejoin the tunnel here, so that's why I put it here. Or if you're feeling fancy, you can put it there. do that again because I ran out of time. Fabulous. Pop the cube in there. Make sure it's in the centre as well, otherwise this won't work. You've got to wait for it to be over this section here. Reason being is you'll lose it if you're too slow. Voila. Put it there. And make sure you hit that button before you lose the cube. I know it's poorly placed, but it has to be there for what comes next. Fantastic. So once the cube is in this position, drop it on the box. Again, in changing the entire level's layout, but it has opened now this handy little portal surface. And as you can see, all we have to do now is rejoin the cube, basically. While you're floating, you have to hit the buttons as you go along. This button also activates a failsafe. There's a portal surface just here that's just opened up in case you fall out. So you don't have to do it all again. Fantastic! Once you're through, easy peasy. Grab your cube, pop it on the button, and move through. Thank you ever so much, ladies and gents. Hope you enjoyed.